This is a good video title. It came to me, I don't know, a week ago. And I was like, but this is true, you know? Is there a female attraction type that they'll stay attracted to you forever? Literally. Is there? Yeah, there is. Here's what it is, though. It's not physical. It's not sexual. You can be the best in bed. They'll get bored at some point. Your physical looks, that's going to wear off. You can have all the gains. Ain't got no gains like this. It'll wear off. Your cleverness, your wittiness, your quirkiness, you're going to get older, your mind's going to stop working, it's going to wear off. What is it then that doesn't wear off? What's a gift that you have, but maybe you're unaware of, that's always going to be attractive? Even beyond this plane of existence, still stays attractive. What is it? It's your energy, and it's your spiritual power, your consciousness. This is what's attractive. For those who want to eat that subtle, nourishing food. For those who are very stuck in their their mind and are materialistic, they're not going to be interested in that. In fact, they're not going to like it. It's going to scare them. And then your mind might say, well, damn, what's wrong? Like I've been doing semen retention. I've changed my life. My diet's good. I'm working on building my character. I have a spiritual practice that I'm doing. My mind's more quiet. I'm radiating a more spiritual presence that I never had before. But yet, she doesn't appreciate it or like it. In fact, it turns her off. In fact, I seen her with this other guy who's total into PMO, smokes, gets high, goes to clubs, just talks nonsense, fights. And she likes, what? She likes him. Frequency. It's the law of frequency. Levels of consciousness are going to attract each other. That's just what it is. Now, you know what makes it more confusing? You could actually see in this girl that I just gave the illustration about, a more lower level girl, you can see in her, though, pieces of high level frequencies in her. That's what attracted her to you. You're like, but she's you see the purity. You see there's a level of organic innocence, spirituality, etc. But yet, and you want to vibe with that. You want to, because it's nice. It's instinctual to do that. But yet she doesn't want to do that. She wants to vibe with this lower level frequency. And so it can be puzzling. That's because you met her too soon. She hasn't, yeah, look, all human beings have a lower and higher nature, but she hasn't really stepped into her higher nature yet. This is how it gets confusing, though. Because like I said, we all have both. We have the lower and the higher nature. I used to do that. I'd meet girls and I would focus on their higher nature, but their lower nature is what would be predominating. That's what's happening in that illustration I gave about the girl. Her lower nature is still predominating. You can relate. You used to do the same thing. So you have to understand that. The higher nature shines through a little bit once in a while, but then it gets suppressed by the lower nature. So then she wants to go be around another being who predominantly expresses his lower nature. You understand? That's how that works. So then you end up meeting somebody who, let's say you're in the height of your being. You actually have something to share, some living wisdom, some energy, some consciousness. You meet a being who really likes it. She's ready for that. She wants to dine in on this subtle feast that you're giving. She's not interested in the material stuff anymore for whatever reason. Maybe she's already been there, done that. Maybe she just came into the planet more evolved, old soul, whatever. Doesn't matter. She wants to eat that. You have that to offer her. And by her being with you, her life starts to transform in an eternal way. This is the key, and this is what I think the point of the video is. If you give a girl money, or anybody, but we're talking about girls. If you give her money, if you buy her a car, if you buy her a house, buy her a mansion, doesn't matter. That's going to wear off. She's not going to appreciate that after a while. She's just not. It's just, in fact, she's probably going to expect it more. It's material. Doesn't have a deep like appreciation associated with it. That's just how it works. It's not that she's just ungrateful. It's just the material level doesn't. It's not embodied with such a deep touching thing. That's not its frequency. All right. So now, let's say she was struggling in her life. She was like just lost in her mind and just what do I do? Like just life is crushing me. But then she met you. Remember I made that video though, are you ready to attract a healthy girl? Okay. So then she met you. Actually, a healthy person, you're not even thinking about this. So a being who's really has something to give, he's not thinking he has something to give. He doesn't know. It's up to the universe. If he has something to give, then something gets given. You know? So she's in this kind of lost space. She meets you. She senses you have some living wisdom because you've been through a bunch of shit, basically, and you've transformed it and transcended it. So now you're actually qualified to impart some wisdom. You haven't just read some books and, you're not a parrot repeating what other people are saying, writing their lines down. Oh, that sounds good. No, you actually lived through it. So vibrationally, you actually have something. So you meet her, and she likes that. She's ready for that. The universe hooked you guys up. So you guys start spending time together. It's even if it's not sexual. It's better. It's better if it's not sexual, actually. It messes things up. But you have a great connection. It's pure, and you're getting as much benefit, maybe more than her. Why though? You're the one giving. How are you getting benefit? Because she's receiving. This is what it is. The giver. It's a flow. It's a flow of energy. You're giving, she's receiving. That energy comes back to you because she's receiving. And it's very nice. You're not casting pearls to swine. She's ready for it. And so it's a great gift then to give. It's the worst to try to give to people who just, they don't want it, or they pretend they want it, or there's no capacity there to receive it. Don't do that. Don't talk to them. There's, or they're so arrogant, they already think they know everything. Okay, that's cool. Let them think whatever they want. You want to let the universe send you the people where there's there's some reciprocity there. So, she is not going to forget that. You help somebody change and transform their life in an eternal way. Why do I say eternal? Because when they leave the body, what do we take with us? Our level of consciousness and our character that we built, the quality of our energy. That we take with us. And then that determines where we go from here, and etc. Go see my Spiritual Renaissance channel if you want. So there will be an eternal gratitude and respect for you helping somebody in eternal way. I just explained why it's eternal. If you buy her a new car and a house, and that's not eternal. Hence, that respect or attraction, that's going to go away. But when you've helped somebody literally change their life, like at the core, how are they not going to, they're just always going to be attracted to that. There's always going to be some respect to that. For the most part, there's some people who are super selfish and self-centered, and they only want to transform. They want to use you to help them so that then they can go be a teacher or something. But actually, they'll never be a teacher. They'll never be qualified to be a teacher because their motives for wanting to transform are not authentic. They're wanting to transform, like I said, so the ego says, okay, then I can go help people and I can get attention, etc. But they never give the respect to the being or the medium that's responsible for their transformation. Hence, they lack humility. Hence, there will be no real energetic transmission that they can give to anybody. It'll just stay mental. They'll just quote a bunch of stuff and say, try to sound good, but there's no true energy. That person don't have any energy to really give. You can't fake energy. You can fake intelligence, you can fake wisdom verbally, but you can't fake energy. So that's the other thing. This energetic transmission that the universe gives you that you can't buy anywhere, it's vibration. You have to earn it. When you get that, and the girl's ready to receive that, and you impart that to her, she's gonna always respect that. Always. Even when you leave this planet, if you guys are on another plane, even if she doesn't remember exactly why she just feels attracted to you. She doesn't know why though. She can't remember the details. When we're here, oh yeah, he really helped me transform our life. Like maybe she don't remember. But there'll be an attraction and a natural respect and love for you. You see? Because it doesn't go away. So there you go. I didn't lie. Female attraction forever. The garbage truck's coming by and it's noisy, so I'm going to quit now. But I think we said everything. All right. Have a good day.